Hello, race fans, and we are proud to bring to you group number 2 of the VW Beetle Mania. My name is Aaron Tate.
Hey, this is Richard Gere. Let's go back and revisit who the first 4 competitors were. And you see that up at the top right now is Marco Polo with Polo Racing. Now, let's go on to group number 2 and 4 new drivers.
First off, it's Mayfield, with Mayfield 41 Racing from Missouri. And look at that front to rear weight distribution. Next to him, from the state of Arizona, Brum and Howell Racing. Now we've got Rad Raxi and Robbie Hurt. That's quite the names. From Oregon, and Abnormal Speed Racing, introducing again Sandman, and his is slightly nose heavy. And then finally, also from Oregon, an Oregon Outcast ICAST, it's not Raggin' Ricky, it's Ragin' Ricky, and he's raging and ready to go.
Very good. Thank you, Aaron. Well, you know, a couple of these teams that came brought themselves a driver and a navigator, so Rad Raxi and Robbie Hurt. I think Robbie's the navigator. And here we go. Mayfield's having a slow start. He looks like he's getting stuck. Meanwhile, Sandman has the lead, but no. Take a look at the Arizonian. Take the lead on the outside. It's, we're going to say Rad and Raw. Rad and Raw have the lead through the pretzel turn. Ragin' Ricky is in third. And woo, Sandman just about, he's going to bump through in second place. Now, Rad and Raw, look at this. They are struggling with Billy's train. Watch out, cameraman. Watch out. He's getting bumped around. I don't think he heeded my warning, but the train got stopped. Nicely done. Oh, Mayfield did get stuck. He got stuck up top.
That's right. The race didn't begin all that well for Mayfield. His team inspected the car, and I'm told they are ready for race 2. It was smooth sailing for the other 3, and they gathered up a lot of speed, but then Sandman just about lost it in the half pipe. With a nice little push there from Ragin' Ricky, he takes second. And this was the real highlight. Brum and Howell Racing lead with 6 points after winning, landing on their wheels over the jump, and collecting that extra point by stopping Billy's train.
Let's talk just a minute here about that graphic. So Brum and Howell, that's the racing team. Brum and Howell Racing. The drivers are Rad Raxi and Robbie Hurt. And look at the way that they are going. I'll tell you what, that navigator is helping that driver. On the outside is Sandman, but he's not keeping up. And here comes Ragin' Ricky right behind. He gives him a good bump, and that was a little airtime for the R&R crew. Look at them slide, and now, that was a close finish. Probably the slowest 1, 2, and 3 finish I've ever seen, as Sandman is on his side.
Let's take a look now from the finish cam. And it is Ragin' Ricky that comes through with the win. He sneaks it in. So Brum and Hal had the lead for the entire race. And there you see a point. And Sandman tips over. And now it is Mayfield that's having to push his way. This is at full speed.
It looks like he's taking out the trash, Aaron.
Well, he manages to clear his way and come through for third. Mayfield is probably very happy to be on the board, but it is Brum and Howell Racing, and that's Rad and Raw that lead with 9. Ragin' Ricky has 6.
Okay, well, the cars are now back up for race 3, and Sandman is closest to us. Rad and Raw next to him. And here we go. It's a pretty even start. I see Ragin' Ricky poking out there in front, and Mayfield is real close by 2. Now take a look, as 3 of the drivers have pulled out ahead, and it is Rad and Raw. Rad is driving, Raw is navigating. I think that's what's going on. And now they're way ahead. I saw the other drivers get a little bit tangled. Smoothly he goes and he cartwheels over the front. There's Mayfield in second. No points lost. As Sandman comes in, all 4 drivers finish. Look, Mayfield landed on his wheels.
Let's pick up the action on the replay as the 3, actually all 4 of them look quite close. Over the dunes, there we see Mayfield getting spun around by Ragin' Ricky. Now Sandman spins around, and that really slows both Ragin' Ricky and Sandman up. Raw and Rad are looking good. Mayfield comes over in reverse, but takes second place. There's Ragin' Ricky in third. Now Ragin' Ricky, as well as Sandman, don't make it over the jump, but Mayfield takes second place, adds a point, and now is up to 6.
This would be a good time to remind all the viewers that these 16...
Yeah, but Richard, we only have 15.
I know. These 15, soon to be 16 cars are racing for cumulative points, and the high scorer is going to be the winner. Right now we see, oh, look at Raging Ricky going. He is, oh no, he slowed up, and now Raw and Rad have pulled out ahead of him. Is this going to be another first place victory for the Arizonians? And I think so. Oh, it's awfully quiet back there. We go. Sandman coming in, pivoting around. He'll take second. What happened back there? Okay, well, Brummenhall Racing Team landed on their wheels. Oh, gosh. But Raging Ricky, Mayfield weren't able to finish this time. Aaron?
Let's pick it up again on the sand dunes. Watch Raging Ricky. He loses it over that second hump. And that was Brummenhall's call to take the lead. Oh my goodness. Now there's some abusive driving. It looks like Mayfield's getting pummeled by Sandman. Maybe this is payback for the trash delivery that he did 2 races ago. And meanwhile, Raging Ricky flips over. There's our first place finisher. And let's go ahead and go to the scoreboard as the second place Sandman comes in. Raging Ricky ends up with 8. Sandman with 7, but Brummenhall has 18 and Mayfield has 6.
You gotta hand it there to Rad Raxi and Robbie Hurt, because Brummenhall Racing is going to be taking the lead now. Hey, Aaron, do you see what the Hold My Beer guys are doing over there?
It looks like they're building a race car.
Uh-huh. A VW Beetle, as a matter of fact. And they found a sponsor, too.
Is it that new pizza place in town?
That's right. I can't remember the name, though.
Well, who's going to be the driver and the navigator?
Well...
I mean, Speedball is not here.
Well, Aaron, I was hoping you could be the driver.
Wait a minute. How about our friends that your mom is picking up?
Oh, no.
Are you tracking?